Hi everyone, I have some news that's been circulating for a couple of months already. Actually, that Ether could soon be number one deflationary crypto at all, like in all cryptocurrency, not Bitcoin. And if it had happened in 3 months, it can skyrocket the prices of Ethereum. So it will be very bullish, hopefully. But there is some catch as well. What is happening? And let me explain you in additional screen and more explanation what is happening and how it is. It's pretty much more information. Maybe you've heard of it or no, but let's see what's gonna happen. Hi everyone. If you have seen different news from different posts, different experts, I would like to explain you in the way I understood it. So Ether could soon be the world's first deflationary crypto, not Bitcoin. So pretty much few Australian-based academics, they're thinking that Ethereum has better store of value than Bitcoin due its new deflationary blocks. So historically, Ethereum was historically minted at fixed rate around 2 Ethereum per block, which amounted to a yearly inflation rate of around 4%. So it has been as well, they believe that Ethereum 2.1 will be having new things better for us, paying gas and mining and all of this. But there is catch by both ways, so we are not sure what can happen because Ethereum been delaying all of this deflationary blocks. So significantly slowed the Ethereum supply and forced some transaction fees to be burned rather than distributed to miners. So this combined with effectively unlimited supply could lead to Ether becoming permanently deflationary. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to speak so fast. So this is the main thing. If we're gonna look closer here, this is comparison with Bitcoin and Ethereum, pretty much. So we can see historical Ethereum supply. We can see how it goes up and then it just slightly goes down. We can see deflationary and inflationary rates. If you look closer, so by 2022, so this is year, when it plans to happen in 3 months, they're pretty much gonna go towards deflationary. So what that can mean? That can mean that the price can increase. I mean, Ethereum price can go bull on market. It can skyrocket the prices. But as well, what happening? Ethereum has posted previously, a few months ago, that deflationary issuance amid surging network activity, meaning more Ethereum was destroyed than created in the past 2 or 3 months. This post was pretty much published January 18 of this year. So what other news is like 6,000 more Ethereum was destroyed than created between January 11 and January 18. So that's a lot of money was lost, but usually it happens in crypto. Some coins can get lost, or miners, and I mean, it's so many things what can happen. So they are trying to do some difference, of proof of stake. So it's possible that price gonna go down, and if price go down, so that's mean that proof of stake will kind of go into deflationary rate. This is the thing that pink line shows that. So there is possibility that this is what can happen, and if it does, it's mean that price gonna go just skyrocket. So this is the positive side for most of us who invest and hold. But about the traders, it's kind of difficult to say because we see positive and negative thing, but if the price gonna go down, like it can hit 2,000, the lower probably it will be 1,000 something. And then after that, it's deflationary, it begins. So you can see and study more. And yeah, this is kind of news, we can see historical network inflation rate, Ethereum, how does it go, like we can really see the simulation and no network of what can happen. So if that does happen and Ethereum kind of don't push back, so yeah, that will be bull skyrocketing thing. So I mean, I really hope that it will happen. But as we know, Ethereum rates are on mining, on gas, especially when you do transfers or when you want to hold your NFTs or whatsoever. It's really high expensive even for staking. So if they do this deflationary blocks, it could make positive difference, but let's see what's gonna happen because it's so many different articles, news, like positive side, negative side, so it's very difficult to calculate what happens. So this is as well Ethereum inflation rate vs Bitcoin. So it's 3 month what is charges. So blue line is Ethereum, yellow it's Bitcoin. So we can see the difference what been happening through the year, like 16% when Bitcoin was only 9 in inflation rate. So Ethereum has a very high inflation rate comparing to Bitcoin, and Ethereum has no circulating max supply as Bitcoin has. Bitcoin has maximum circulating supply of 21 million. So we're kind of going closer to this end by 2041, maybe even sooner, if we're gonna burn more Bitcoins as well as we do with Ethereum. But Ethereum has no end circulating supply, so it still is more stable in some way as well as Bitcoin, but we're gonna see what happens. And as well, we see with EIP 1559 what been happening and when did it went and how we're going down. So we're gonna, I mean, it really shows result that we're gonna soon meet up with Bitcoin in our inflation rate. So it's gonna go low, as low 0%, hopefully. So it means that really price is gonna go up. This is my personal opinion, what I've seen and what I have researched. I've read different in different forums, different information. This is what I think. This is how I see it by what is inflation and what is deflation. The meaning of those two words in economics. We know that inflation is when price skyrocket, the value of them. Deflation, it's opposite. So let's see what's gonna happen and how all the things gonna go. So I really hope that Ethereum will be in the inflation rate and gas price is gonna go lower. I mean, let's hope for it, and we're gonna see, let me know what you guys think. Bye.